What is up, guys? It's the NJB here, and today I'm going to be making this video on Wars Battlefront 2, and I'm kind of going to give some of my opinions on it. So let's get right into it. So the first thing I want to say is that this game is really fun to play, and right now I think it's my hands-on my favorite game at the moment. So I'm really just enjoying this game. I mean, the gameplay is just really nice and just fluid and just consistent, and I feel like it's just better than the first one. The guns are pretty good, hit detection's pretty good, the maps are good, and what I really like about this game is they added the Clone Wars. And the Clone Wars, that should have been in the first one, but for some reason they probably didn't want to do that, but whatever, it's here now, and I'm really glad about that. So I really like playing Kashyyyk, I like Camino, and I like Naboo's alright, but I don't know, it's not really that it's not one of the prettier maps to look at in my opinion, but Kashyyyk and Camino are just really nice. They're really nice in the movie, so it's really nice to see them in the game as well. And hopefully we get more maps. I mean, one map I really want to see is Geonosis. I mean, I just want to have that whole Attack of the Clones battle scene. I mean, that would be really nice. Also Utapu, basically all the maps we've seen in the prequel trilogy and more in the Clone Wars. But hopefully we get more of the popular ones and the probably the best ones to look at visually. But I doubt we're gonna be getting all those maps. If we do, that would be fantastic. But that would be a lot of maps for them to put in the game. But they do have to take into account new maps from the movies and the original trilogy as well. So hopefully we do get more maps, and I know they are gonna be free. The only thing I'm really not liking about this game is pretty much the obvious that everyone's been talking about, and that is the microtransactions. So I don't remember what it was, but it might have been 60 points or 60,000 points to unlock Darth Vader in the, what was it, the beta, and now it's 15,000 points, and I finally unlocked him. I mean, that was pretty easy. 15,000 points isn't a lot, or you just basically have to just keep playing the game and you'll eventually get that amount. But it was ridiculous at first, and right now I'd say it's still, I mean, I still don't like the ranking up system. I mean, you really have to open battle packs to kind of rank up your different classes, like assault, heavy, and just all those classes. I mean, my highest ranked class, I believe, is probably the specialist, and I don't even know if I've used it on PlayStation. I mean, I probably used this for a little bit on my 1X, but I don't think I've used that class on PlayStation, and somehow it was I think it was one of my higher ranked classes. And this makes absolutely no sense. I mean, the class I use most of the time is the heavy, and the secondary class I use is the officer, just because I really kind of just having with the heavy, I don't mind trading out movement speed for just unlimited ammo in a sense, or being able to shoot just a lot and just win gunfights. I mean, that's mainly how I play. In Call of Duty, that's kind of how I play. I just like to win gunfights, and I didn't really mind using LMGs in that because I was confident in my gun skill enough, so I didn't really mind my lack in movement. And I kind of feel the same in Battlefront. On top of that, the heavy comes with a shield, and he comes with a really good I don't remember what it's called. It's an ion turret or something like that. But that turret mode, you can do that. So I really like using that, so that's why I use that class. And the officer, he has a really good pistols. I mean, you can kill people really quick if you're accurate enough. And a lot of people, they don't kill you quick enough, in my opinion. So you can really kind of use the officer pretty good. And on top of that, he has a turret, and he's just a pretty overall good character, or good class to use. So those are the two classes I use. But even though I use them more than any other class, and I'm kind of getting near the top of the scoreboard with them, they're still not ranked as much as the classes I don't use, which are probably assault and most of all the specialist, because I really don't use specialist. I'm just not a sniper in this game. I just don't feel like it, and somehow it's ranked higher than my other classes, which makes no sense. But either way, if you forget about the microtransactions things, which I'm pretty sure they turned off temporarily, I don't know when it's going to come back, but I know it will because they want to make that money. But if you forget about the microtransactions, just remember, you don't have to spend money on the game, even if you're pressured to. I mean, now it's probably going to be kind of better if you just playing the game, because they are going to make some changes, and hopefully, I'm going to cross my fingers. I really hope they don't make it worse. But I'm pretty sure they have to make it better, because they are getting some problems. I mean, they might be facing a lawsuit because it's promoting gambling, but it is going to get better, and I'm pretty sure you can just get everything you need just from playing the game and doing well, and that's the way it should be. So if you did forget about the microtransactions, the game overall is pretty fun. The maps and graphics are fantastic, and I really feel like they did a really good job in this game. I mean, it's some pretty big step up from the original. I do like that you earn battle points, and you have to use those to unlock heroes and villains to play as in like individual matches. And it's so much better than just walking over and finding an icon in the first one, which I hated. I hated that in the first one. I mean, anyone can just like camp in their spawn and keep just running around, kind of like away from the battlefield, and then just find them and become Darth Vader. I mean, that was just ridiculous. So I really like that they changed that now. One small thing I do find kind of annoying is the starfighters. I don't think that in any other like video game like Battlefield or the first Battlefront, I don't think I've been killed by starfighters as much as I have been while not in a starfighter, or in Battlefield not in a jet. I don't think I've been killed like by as many times on the ground as in this game. I mean, in this game, it happens so frequently in Conquest, and it's like there's like no warning for it. And I know there shouldn't be, but it's like can they not? I mean, it's kind of something that I don't really feel like they should nerf or like change, because it's like, how are you really gonna change that? But it's just something that's kind of annoying, and it's kind of one of those things that you kind of have to deal with, I guess. But that's like just one minor complaint I have about it. So yeah, those are mainly all the things I have to say about Star Wars Battlefront 2. Right now, I would say it is my favorite game, so I'm going to keep playing it, and I'm going to upload more videos on it, and I may do live streams on it, and I may have to do some of those on Twitch or my Xbox, because I don't have an Elgato right now, and I think it would be easier just to like live stream on Twitch, because the Xbox is a bit complicated with live streaming to YouTube. I mean, I don't even think it's like built into the system like it is on PlayStation, so that is one thing I have to get used to if I want to play on Xbox. But I do have it on PlayStation, so there's that. I do want to play it on the One X because the graphics are better, and based on what I've seen in the campaign, I do want to see those graphics in multiplayer too. Sometimes I feel like the PS4 is a bit slower, and it probably like slows the game down just a bit. For example, my One X with EA Access, I really haven't had any issues with it, only some small connection issues, but that's just my Wi-Fi. But either way, I love this game. I like it a lot, and I think I'm going to be playing it probably more than any other game, at least until some more games come out, like Spider-Man PS4 and Days Gone, those games. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. This being the NJB, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers, mates.
I'm on my way.
Know the power of the dark side.
Losing control of the castle.
Only I can save you.
I can handle myself. One of our best agents just arrived. Last of our evacuees are aboard the transport. Good work, everyone. Scatter and meet back home.